What is going on, guys? Welcome to this FIFA 18 career mode video here today. This is a player growth test of the best high potential players in career mode that are 21 or younger. So obviously there's some ready-made players a little bit older, high potential. You can see obviously Marcus Rashford is there, gives it away a little bit, but there's many more players of course. But if you want to see more growth tests like this, don't forget to leave a like on today's video and also subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. But we will go straight into the team and take a look at the ratings of the players, how good they are. I used to do these in previous career modes if you check my channel, but there's some of the players you can see, and I opted to go with a formation like 3 at the back, no fullbacks, because I feel there was some more better centre backs. There wasn't really amazing left backs and right backs compared to centre backs, so there might be still some high potential fullbacks, but yeah, just not as good for the team as a whole. But yeah, like I said, I've done these in the past, but obviously there's no squad reports anymore, so we're going to do this in a different style. We're going to go to the attributes, and I did this 5 seasons. Like after 5 seasons, as you can see, there isn't as much improvements. Like there's a guy like De Ligt, he's 23. Vallejo had a good season at 26, but generally when they hit 26, 27, you can see, look at all the players in the team that did not budge at all. They might have like slight improvements throughout the year. As you can see, Mbappe 94 overall, and that's what we will actually do. We'll sort by overall. So some of these guys, like, yeah, you know, Mbappe, a lot of these guys are very good players to start with, but then some of the guys are a bit lower rated, younger. Like you can see, Barco. The only disappointing thing, he doesn't have a face like the little profile photo, which is okay, because you can see him there as well, which is all right. I like the setup in this FIFA 18, how they change it from the squad report. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, we'll stop the simulation, simulating the seasons here, because you can see, yeah, not as many players are improving anymore. But, yeah, we're going to see who are the very best guys here. And no surprises that Mbappe will take a look at some of his other improvements as well. And he's got the 2 traits there, finesse shot and technical dribbler. And yeah, his best attributes, dribbling is 99, ball control is 99, shot power 95, very strong. So look at the volleys, 99 as well. He's absolutely dominant. I'm not really going to read into the stats because I just simulated, plus it's A-League as well. In Australia, you know, the Australian League is smaller, so it's easier to simulate. So don't really take into account the stats. It's more so, yeah, just take a look at their attributes. And 94 overall would be the best player in the game at this point, right up there as well. There might be still Neymar before he's declining, but yeah, very much so Mbappe. If you can try and sign him, I signed him for Manchester United, so it is possible if you've got some money there. And then the best goalkeeper without a doubt has to be Gianluigi Donnarumma. Yeah, 93 overall. Take a look at some of those attributes. A lot of them are not as relevant, because not goalkeeping attributes, but reactions is still important. That's another one that's still important for a goalkeeper. That's not under the goalkeeping attribute specifically, but jumping and strength could help. And obviously, yeah, you want to be as fast as possible, but yeah, take a look at that. His goal kicking is one of his best attributes, with diving. But yeah, he's absolutely class, absolutely amazing keeper. No doubt you'd want to sign him as soon as you could, because his price will skyrocket. And something I noticed with Marco Ascencio, he does skyrocket. Like, he goes up really quickly in the first few seasons. And for attacking midfielder, he is pretty quick, if you take a look at those attributes there. But yeah, you see this season, he did absolutely no improving at all. And then we've got Dembele. And see, like I said, guys, from previous years, like in the squad reports, we could just go down and see all the attributes. But we have to go across. So yeah, let me know if you like that, where I can just review a few of the attributes. But yeah, you can see Dembele, dribbling 99, best attribute clearly there, then with his pace, obviously. So yeah, he's super quick and a great dribbler. He's so fun to use as well. Now, Gabriel Jay Zeus. And there's one thing, yeah, let me know if you guys like this idea as well. I could do where I do specific players and I can show some highlights. And obviously in a competitive division, playing the Premier League or something like that, so you can get you get good opponents. and you're playing against the best opponents, hardest difficulty as well, and even Champions League games as well. Just just getting all of that to so you get a good review of one player specifically. Let me know if you'd like to see that. But Gabriel Jay Zeus, again, you don't really see much improvements there, but he's in the prime of his career at 26. I think a lot of these players 26, 27. You can see they're looking very, very strong, but he's a quick player. And I wanted to go through the few top guys here in terms of their attributes, but then the rest we'll just take a look at the ratings, because it will make the video like so long analyzing like specific attributes. So we'll leave it on the physicals. So as I go down, physicals are pretty important. So Andreas Kristensen, even in this last season here, I say last season, it's like he's going to retire. Where I stop this, he could probably increase a little bit more if he's playing well, but very quick. Yuri Tielemans, 90 overall, didn't have any changes there. As you can see, NA for a lot of them. But just look at all these players above 90 overall. And then Thomas Lamar, who is a great winger, another guy who's pretty pacey. His vision is very good. So, creative player, good passer. Dali Ali, English lad there, 27, again, 90 overall. Just imagine all these players in the same team. We'll be absolutely killing it. And also, Lafont, for goalkeepers, we might as well move to the goalkeeping attributes. You'd want to see that as, most important for him. So usually when I do this though, like one goalkeeper grows a lot because he normally plays and the other one doesn't, but it's good to see Lafont still had strong development in him, and even in this season here, because he's still only 24. Goalkeepers are some of the younger players in this team I set up. Then Niklas Sula, he is another quick centre back. I'm noticing some of them have good sprint speeds, and then 99 strength. And he's like 6'4", isn't he? Look, he's got pretty good height on him, doesn't he? So, he would be amazing to use. Definitely a recommended signing. Marcus Rashford, his pace. So now, obviously, these are the guys under 90. And Martial, about his. He is a lot of these guys like Rashford, Martial, more well-known compared to a few of the others. Obviously, most of these guys are known as high-potential players in real life as well. So, you should know about all of them, essentially. Maybe a bar from a handful, maybe a few. And Malcolm, very good winger. He is. Just want to check out if he has any traits. He's got a few traits there that would enhance his game. At 26 years old, and he's got the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But there we go. Pulisic, he is class. Another pacey winger. He's got all 99s for his speed attributes. Acceleration, sprint speed, agility, all 99s. And some of these guys I'm just interested to see. Oh, back centre player. That's an interesting trait to have for him. But as you know, rapid, and of course he does have the 4-star skill moves, which always comes in handy. He can play on both wings as well. Vallejo, I was actually surprised he went the +2 because he's 26. A lot of the other 26-year-olds already reached their potential. But another pacey centre-back, and these are all the highest potential centre-backs, 21 and under as well, keep in mind. He's got 94 sprint speed. He isn't as strong, but that's absolutely rapid. If you, because at least in this formation, you may not play it like 3 at the back, but having those class centre backs, the defenders have such an easy job or defending for the player is such a for me. For you, the player is it's lovely using these guys, and they complement each other. These lads specifically as well. Then Barco, who again could have a little bit more development in him, but he's gone right up to 88 because he's a lower overall at the start compared to the rest of these guys. Starts at 18, so he becomes a very quick player. Again, he's a guy that can play on the wing, or he can play central midfield, but you can still see he's having a lot of development, and he probably would for the next season, I would suggest, as he tries to get up to the 90 overall there. Delict, again, the 85, another quick, strong centre-back where his jumping is crazy, only 23, so he could probably push towards a high 80s rating, I would hazard to guess, but that will be it. These are the top guys. I'm going to do more of these for sure. Let me know which kind of ones you want to see, if it's league specific. A few years ago, I did I did a few. I did a few of them. I remember like one team, like Chelsea or Man United. I'll simulate like 5 seasons, 6 seasons, and see how their players progress. So don't sign anyone. just see how their younger talent progresses, and also like maybe league specific ones, like the best Premier League players or best Premier League young players, and players that start like 16, 17. A lot of these guys, I think Barco was the only one that started at a younger age, like 17, 18. Yeah, Barco. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see any of those. And of course, as I mentioned, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, if it's helpful for you. If you go on to sign any of these guys, I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.